Well, hello, travelers. It has been a while since we've done a coffee talk, and boy, do we got a lot to talk about. Oh, man, I was going to go to the parks today, but it was a little warm. Plus, the kids are coming over for dinner, so I felt like we should stay home, do a little coffee talk, and talk about some of the stuff that is coming. Fall is here. Did you guys know that? Because we got Halloween in. For all those that have watched the Halloween videos, the Halloween merchandise from the Contemporary and the Halloween and Haunted Mansion merchandise and the Nightmare Before Christmas video from Disney Springs. Thank you so much for watching those. If you haven't watched them, go take a look. A lot of the stuff, especially that pink collection, is really selling in the Halloween. And I know there are some of y'all out there that are not Halloween fans. In August 4th, I am not an Halloween fan either in August. I wish we could get it back to September, but it's here. Not much we can do about it. So fall's here. Just go ahead and say fall's here. Doesn't feel like fall, but fall's here because we've got the Not So Scary Halloween party getting ready to start. Got a big cup of coffee for this one. Look, I even want to do appropriate theming right there. Oh, how you guys like the new lights? Got new lights on the shelves back there. Got to get a couple more sets down here to highlight the shelves. But let me get my list because we have a lot to talk about. As you can see, I'm on the Disney Parks blog right now trying to find out what's going on. Speaking of fall and Halloween, picked up this little beauty right here today. Look at that. And yes, it does light up. And these are only $16. So if you see them in and around the park, these little things light up just like the wreath in the Magic Kingdom. So I had to get one of these to add to the pin collection today. So like I said, fall is here. Halloween is right around the corner. August 15th is the first Not So Scary Halloween party. Sold out. Okay, I'm going to go the 17th. Sold out. Wait, no, I'll go the 19th. Sold out. That's right. The first 3 nights of the Not So Scary Halloween party are sold out. I won't be going to any of those. And the only other date right now that is sold out is the 31st Halloween night. But the first 3 nights of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party are sold out. So yes, even though I may not like Halloween in August, or some of our other fellow travelers may not like Halloween in August, people must love it because they are coming and it is selling out. So if you're going to go, make sure you get your tickets. It's very important to get those tickets. Hopefully I'll get into the park sometime this week so we can just take a look around because there have been some closures in the Magic Kingdom. I even got that on my phone here. Let's see. Buzz Lightyear has officially closed. Will not reopen until after refurbished until 2026. So that means not only is Buzz Lightyear now closed, but Thunder Mountain is still closed until 2026. So those are the 2 rides that are down at the moment. Don't know if new stuff's coming. Don't know when they're going to put walls up all the way around the rivers of America. I know I've heard some of the water is being drained out of it. The last time I went, you could see some of the water was out, but not all of it. Not all the walls were up. They're still running the train at the Magic Kingdom okay, I'm not even sure why they need to do it that way, but it is a train ride. Let's just say that. It is a train ride. So it's going from the train station over to Storybook backwards and then coming back that way. Maybe once the Frontier train depot opens, maybe they'll do like go there and then come back and then go there and then come back. Who knows? We're not sure what's happening, but as of right now, Buzz Lightyear and Thunder Mountain are officially down for the rest of 2025 and won't be back until 2026. So we have to look forward to that. What other news was coming up? Anything else happened big today? Oh, yeah! The Beak and Barrel. How about that? Gosh, I'm telling you, there was so much news coming out today. I was sitting at lunch at work and news was just flying, just a flying. So the Beak and Barrel officially opens. Where's my calendar? Gosh, oh, there it is. I even got my calendar. Officially opens August 29th. So that means reservations open August 14th. I was a little worried about the reservations opening because I couldn't remember when reservations for the brunch over at Epcot and the France Pavilion opened up. I thought it was the same day. Got home to check the calendar. It's not. Thank goodness. The brunch officially opens for reservations from what they were saying on the site and everything. August 12th is when brunch reservations are supposed to open. And then August 14th is Beak and Barrel will open reservations for the 29th. Now, somebody did mention on one of my pages, and I believe it was Doug, but isn't the 29th the first day of D23 here in Orlando? So, it's going to be a hot ticket. It's going to be a hot ticket anyway because, you know, everybody gets FOMO and doesn't want to miss out and has to be first ones in there, which I may be one of those. Who knows if I can get reservations. But that is the weekend, if I'm not mistaken, for D23. And if anybody can verify that, leave it in the comments down below. But Doug, I think you're right. D23 starts the 29th. He's going. I'm not going this year, but he is definitely going. So he'll fill me in on what's happening out there. Let's see. Also, the food and wine starts the 28th. I mean, come on. August is jam-packed going into September, then October, and then it's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party starting in November. The Festival of the Holidays starting in November. Oh, yeah, on my birthday, November 28th, Festival of the Holidays. Thank you, Epcot. I appreciate that, celebrating my birthday with the Festival of the Holidays, one of my favorite festivals. Art and Festival of Holidays, right up there. Food and wine. Let's talk about food and wine a little bit. Not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite of all the festivals. And that's just because what it has become. It is now just food booths and the Eat to the Beat, which is nothing wrong with that series. But yes, I am old enough and I do remember when they used to have the festival center and they used to have the demonstrations. Anybody remember the knife company that used to come in and do demonstrations? Never bought any of the knives, but apparently if you can find them at yard sales and at thrift stores or Goodwill, they're very desirable. So if you see any of those knives, but they used to do those. They used to do the dessert demonstrations. They used to have parties, dining parties, and it was more of a festival that I enjoyed a lot of. Not that there's nothing wrong with this. I love going to the food and wine. We will be there the first day, which is the 28th. Like I said, we'll be there for the first day of the Food and Wine Festival. So excited about that. But it's definitely a little bit different of a festival. That's why it's dropped down to the bottom. I actually like the Flower and Garden better than that. And I'm starting to tell you, Flavors of Florida at Disney Springs, which is kind of a free festival. You just got to go get your stuff. I know there's not a lot of different stuff going on except for the demonstrations on Friday. If you ever do a Flavors of Florida demonstrations on Friday, they're really nice. You got to sign up for those, but they're free. Maybe in the future, Disney will start having a little more stuff that happens with Flavors of Florida there at Disney Springs. Because like I said, it's a free festival. It's just the different foods all around. Yes, there's a lot of fish. I know that. A lot of Cuban sandwiches were last year. A lot of fish this year. I'm just more into the desserts. If you've seen the Gideon's, if you've seen that Disney Springs video, I tried the Gideon's key lime icebox pie, which is really like a tart. It was pretty good. I like the top of it better than the bottom. Michelle said it was a little too tart for her, but it wasn't too bad for me. Still the best key lime pie in Disney Springs, hands down, is the Boathouse. If you're looking for a great key lime pie, it's a little different. It's a little fluffier key lime pie. but it's one of my favorites. So, like I said, there's just so much going on, so much to talk about. I want to thank everybody for traveling along with us and all the comments and all the likes. We had a couple travelers ask us how they can help the channel, what they can do for the channel. Really, all we just need is you guys to watch our videos. When our videos pop up and they're suggested, just make sure you watch them. That way it tells YouTube that you guys are interacting with the videos, so they'll push it out to more travelers. You can become a channel member through YouTube, and that is a monthly fee that YouTube charges. That's on there. Other than that, we don't have anything else. No Patreon, no Buy My Coffee, no PayPals, no other things. Just your views and being channel members. That's all we really ask. If you want to become a channel member. If not, just watch the videos. That's all that really matters. Watch the videos, share the videos, tell your friends and family about the videos, all that good stuff. Fellow travelers like that. And plus, you know, it just gets us out there. It lets YouTube know that you're engaging with the channel. So we really do appreciate everybody watching and traveling along with us. And yes, we do stuff differently. You guys know that. We're not just food. We're not just parks. We're just everything. We're just Todd and Michelle. We just do what we like to do and hope you guys enjoy that. So thank you all for being part of our traveling family. If you're not yet part of our traveling family, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button down below to become a fellow traveler. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, we got our group cruise coming up. This was our final week payment. So I believe everybody is on board for that. If you're still interested in the group cruise, get a hold of Melanie. I'll leave her this information right up here. Get a hold of Melanie. There may be some spots available, but we are going on the Star Princess, which is it's her inaugural cruise. Right up here, a little information right there. It's the inaugural cruise for that out of Fort Lauderdale, so we're all excited about that. Never thought we'd do a group cruise. It's just amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Just thank you for all the love and support that you give this channel. Me and Michelle really appreciate it. So, getting back into the Halloween, I'm going to tell you right now, if you see something in Halloween and you want it, you better buy it. You better pick it up. You better get it, because it's like this pen today. These are an open edition. They should be available all the time right there. They should be available all the time, but they go quickly. So if you want one of these or any of the shirts or any of the ears, those Mickey and Minnie ghost ears, can't keep them in. People love them. They're so cute. It looks like they've been handmade, hand quilted, but when you see Halloween, make sure to get it. It is very important. It's going to be the same way with Christmas if you see it. But we're not going to talk about Christmas yet. You know, we can't talk about Christmas until, you know, October, middle of October, I'm sure. Because Christmas will be right around the corner after Halloween. So, but a lot going on this month. We got reservations we got to get. So if you guys go ahead and put it on your calendars now. If you want to do the brunch in France on the weekends, the Friday, Saturday brunch, remember those reservations, and I'm going to tell everybody again, are opening the 12th. The 12th for those reservations. That's when they said they would be opening up. So you got to check to see if those reservations are open up. That is for brunch. And then for Beak and Barrel, the big news today that everybody's all excited about, Beak and Barrel opens the 14th for reservations. It's kind of like the GO82. I just keep checking there. We actually walked by the other day. We had dinner with Kevin and Heidi over at Le Cellier. Just had a nice little dinner. And they were actually taking walk-ups. Couldn't get a reservation, but they were taking walk-ups. So if you can't get a reservation, never fear. Try to do a walk-up. You never know. They may take you. So I'm just telling you, so much to do, so much to see. Cannot wait to get back into the Magic Kingdom. I should be there this week. I wanted to go around, take a little look. Went over to Hollywood Studios because we got the Animation Courtyard coming there. In 2026, the reimagination of the Animation Courtyard. It used to be Animation Courtyard. Well, you know, you guys will know. You'll see. Go to the Disney Parks blog. They tell you all about what's coming and all that. Had to go see Chewbacca one last time. Seen that for John because he won't be able to make it back over. So went and seen his buddy Chewie. But cannot wait for that. Discovered a Joffrey's Coffee location I did not know about. I think that was on our Disney Dining Quest. I need to tell Michelle so she can take that off the list. I'm just telling you. So had a great time. Had that buffalo chicken sandwich. Think it's gotten a little thin. Think portion size has gotten a little thin. But hey, by the way, at Contempo Cafe, I know it's off subject. You guys know I did a review of the new menu over there. I had a friend of mine tell me, Darian, thank you very much, that there was a pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw. So I got it for lunch the other day while I was working. Unbelievable. I'll insert a picture right up here of it. It was fantastic. So if you guys are near the Contemporary and you want a good sandwich, and it is definitely shareable, and I get the house-made chips with it, fantastic sandwich. So Darian, thank you so much for that. But I'll put a picture right up here of that sandwich. It was so good. I was shocked. I was really shocked. I wish I would have done that for the review, but who knows? I'll maybe go do another review of that. So other than that, it's just been a great time. We're having a great time going to the parks, meeting fellow travelers. I think we got a couple dinners and stuff this month with fellow travelers. Some people have reached out for September to have dinner with them. We're trying to work everything out. We try to do the best we can. You guys know that. But remember, Michelle works full-time and I work part-time at the Contemporary. So we just do the best we can. Thanks to everybody that has said hello while I've been working or even out in the parks filming or just walking around. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate that. But other than that, exciting news about the Beak and Barrel. Exciting news about Halloween. I was really shocked that all 3 of the first dates were sold out for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It was a shocker. So that's what I'm saying. Get your tickets now. So thanks for joining me on this little update. I wanted to get on here real quick. And travelers, just thank you once again for everything you guys do and for being part of our traveling family, for all the support. And travelers, like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure. And now I'm going to go finish my coffee. Are out there.